I think about this probably once a month, and this happened many years ago when I was a training resident, so I think it's at this point it's okay and funny to share. But many years ago when I was training in residency to be an ER doctor in New York City, I'll never forget having a patient that came in with the chief complaint that something was stuck up inside of them, and we can just use our imagination. But when I was talking to the patient and getting a better history to understand what was going on, for some reason, I didn't ask exactly what it was. I think I was feeling that he was feeling really embarrassed, and I wanted to make him feel more comfortable, so we just kind of spoke about it in this, like, nebulous world terms. Anyway, long story short, in the exam room, I was trying to get the object out, and I could not. I could physically feel an object, but I couldn't get it out. So then I stepped outside of the exam room to grab a student who had smaller hands than I did. And I found a student. I explained it to them what was going on. The student came in the room. Now it's both of us trying to get this object out, but we could not, for the life of us, get it out. So I then ended up calling someone who's now one of my best friends. His name is John. He's a surgeon, and at that time he was a surgical resident. And now it was three of us and the nurse trying to get this object out, pushing, pulling. We ended up having to sedate him so that we can get more relaxation. And eventually, after sedation and a lot of manipulation, we pulled out a 9-pound simulation doll. Like it. The reason why I know what this was, or I knew what it was because in medical school you have to go to the sim lab to practice doing procedures on dolls. Somehow he must have gotten a hold of this, and the nurse was so shocked when we pulled this object out, she swaddled it and put it on his chest like we just delivered a baby.